This definitely killed the Fighting Knights' momentum right now doing that.
9 minutes to play. Girton will inbound in front of PA announcer Jeff Winter. Comes into Crisasto. Checked by Russell Wilson. Crisasto draws a double team, passes through the legs of David Johnson. Now Girton has it. Fox in the corner, inching backwards, backing down. Now back out to Girton. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Girton against Harrison. Takes it in the lane. The leaner, no good. Brick didn't hit rim. That shouldn't have reset. That should have been Lynn basketball.
That should have been Lynn basketball. How come nobody noticed that? And didn't even seem like the Fighting Knight coaches noticed that.
Well, Dante Scholl was up putting his hands in the air. That never hit the rim. Ben Berry for 3. Good.
There we go. Ben Berry finally hitting a field goal in the second half of this game. A 3-point field goal at that. Hopefully that will get Ben a little bit hot.
53-43, 10-point lead. Ben Berry clapping his hands. Coleman handling the ball. Bounces to Fox, slapped away. Russell Wilson has it and a foul on Fox. In the bonus, Russell Wilson.
And that's the 3rd foul on Ron Fox. So Fox in a little bit of foul trouble right now.
And Fox, a gentleman, went to see if Russell Wilson was okay after falling on him from behind. So Russell Wilson will shoot the 1-and-1 when we return from the under 8-minute media timeout. The lead remains 10 points for the Lions on the Fighting Knights Network. Welcome back, everybody. Ari Shannock and Tanner Berman. Thanks for joining us here. Lynn clawing back. Really dug themselves a hole. We're down by as many. I think it's 26 or 27 points in this game, Tanner.
Yeah, it's amazing that they're back in it. Fighting Knights really have been a crew of players who just fight back to the top, have a whole bunch of comebacks here at home, always keeping it close.
And that free throw won't drop. So I miss the front end of a 1-and-1. And you're trailing by 10, trying to mount a comeback. Backdoor pass, Girton, and he lays it in. As Harrison has to overplay because he's a 3-point shooter. And Berry for 3, rimming no good. So you come out of a timeout, miss the front end of 1-and-1, and then give up a layup. And that doesn't help you build momentum.
Yeah, it doesn't at all. Like I said before, the technical call on Tane Norwood was definitely a momentum killer for the Fighting Knights, and they're going to have to pick it up back here with 7 minutes left on the clock.
Crisasto, and they call a foul there. Russell Wilson looked like he went straight up defensively. And Crisasto to the line to shoot 2. Second foul on Wilson. They can extend the lead back up to 14 here. Line drive is in from Devin Crisasto. 6'4" senior, plenty of experience on this team. The leaders of this team, Girton, Fox, Crisasto, all seniors. Childs the rebound off the miss, but Landers swipes it away, and then a reach-in foul called against the Lions, and Trail Pierce, a 6'10 freshman out of Pittsville, Wisconsin.
Right there, Landers picking up the foul, and he'll definitely take them 1-on-1. An excellent free throw shooter. The front court, the back court, excuse me. Never mind. I always mix that up like I've said before, but Fred Landers, an excellent free throw shooter, along with Pavle Rajkovic, who's also an excellent free throw shooter, playing the forward position. Let's see what he can do right here. 2 very big free throws.
Fred Landers delivers and hits. So Fred now with 3 points. He actually had the first basket. And Landers connects on the second. Aaron Harrison leading the way with 19. There's a double team. Girton is doubled, can't find anybody, and a timeout bailed out by head coach Lance Randall. A wise timeout. 30-second TO. We'll keep it here.
And I'm going to run down the stats for you so far in the game. Fighting Knights field goal percentage thus far. They're for the game 34%. That's 15 for 44. Not shooting that great still, but back in this game, 4 for 18 for 3-point range and 9 for 14 from the charity stripe. That's not good either. Lions shooting 50% from the field, 43% for 3-point range, and 77% from the free throw line. So statistically, just trumping the Fighting Knights right now and trumping them on the hardwood as well.
Rajkovic in the game for Coach Price. Is Pavle scoreless in this game? Yeah, he is.
That's rare.
Pavle averages almost 10 points a game. Girton in the backcourt. His pass deflected, but Crisasto able to retrieve it. And in the forecourt, loose ball, bodies on the floor. And picked up, of course, by Wilson. Ahead to Landers. Fred darting in to the hoop, shoots it up, yes, and one!
An excellent play right there from the forward, Fred Landers. Russell Wilson picking up that turnover right there and turning it into something special. Fred Landers takes it through the lane, using his 2 steps to take it to the basket and draw the foul. Big play right there from the forward, Fred Landers.
And credit Russell Wilson coming up with another loose ball. Well, Landers, if he can connect on this, can draw Lynn to within 8. They did cut this gap to 8 at 48-40 after that furious comeback. They trailed by 18 at the half, but by as many as 27 in the first half. And Landers connects.
And it's a 2-possession game now. Oh, no, excuse me. 3-possession game.
All right, inbound to Crisasto. And that could have been a walk. He gets it ahead to Dewberry. Over to Fox, 4-3 out of the corner short. Rebound, Ben Berry. Nice snag by Beebe. He finds Wilson. Back to Berry. Bounce pass into Landers. Jump hook, banked too strong. A bit wild with that shot. Here comes Dewberry. Working 1-on-4. Throws across to Crisasto. Girton wide open for a 3. In and out, rebound Russell Wilson. There's a break. The sharp shooter couldn't put it down. Berry 4-3 in transition.
Oh, Ben Berry. Wow, what a big 3-pointer right there. Ben Berry not doing much in this game, but right there, putting the ball in the bottom of the hoop. Just an excellent play. And it looks like they're going to continue play after.
There was no timeout. Coach Price said, I didn't call it timeout.
I think they were going to the under 8-minute media timeout maybe, or did we already take that? I think we already took that, so a little bit of confusion on the floor right there.
Linda within 5. Now we got a 2-possession game, Tanner. Dewberry to the basket, scores again. Nobody checked the ball. Dewberry has done that 3 or 4 times here tonight. Just ran right through the defense, went to the hoop, and scored.
Well, Dewberry being very smart, realizing the Fighting Knights weren't ready on defense, uses his speed to bust through the zone and get to the hoop, drawing the foul. little bit of a late whistle on that call.
And Fred Landers just fouled out too. That hurts.
That hurts big time. Wow.
As he's picked up 5 fouls all here in the second half. And David Johnson will check in. Dewberry's extended the lead back up to 7.
Well, tell you the truth, David Johnson isn't that bad of a replacement. He has 7 in this game, leading second in leading the scoring for the Fighting Knights right now. So hopefully we'll see David put down a few big baskets here in the waning minutes of this game.
5:50 to play. Dewberry nails the free throw and increases the lead to 8. A huge play by Marcus Dewberry. Wilson works against Dewberry. Wraparound pass dangerously, but retrieved by DJ. Wilson was looking for Pavle. Right wing Wilson wants a pick from Pavle, doesn't use it. Goes to the corner, flips to Johnson. Over to Barry. Tough three-pointer short. And the rebound to Bassett. They got to get the ball back to Harrison a little bit here.
Yeah, Harrison only scoring 2 points since that huge onslaught in the beginning of the second half. Definitely need to get him some touches right now.
Bassett nearly threw it away. Dewberry is there to collect. And a foul on Johnson battling Bassett. 2 free throws for Bassett as the 2 got caught up in the post. And Bassett will go to the line to shoot 2.
And David Johnson with his 3rd foul today. A little bit of foul trouble right now, but only 5 minutes left in this game, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
80% free throw shooter, misses the first of 2. We'll see what Lynn has left in the tank after this comeback. They trail by 9 again. They cut it to 5. There's Harrison. On the baseline, goes to the rim.
With the power, Aaron Harrison throwing it down. He can do no wrong today on offense, Ari.
A tomahawk slam. There's Dewberry. Somebody checked the ball. Barry's got it. Dewberry going to the rim. Crisasto, high point. The lead is 7 for the Lions. Crisasto, bounce pass Fox. Leans in, puts it up, no good. Rebound battle for, and Crisasto has it. Lynn needed to get that rebound. Dewberry in the corner, goes to the rim. Wild shot short, and a late whistle comes in.
Wow.
Which will send Dewberry to the line.
And a whole bunch of late whistles today, especially for Dewberry. Using his speed right there to beat the forward Pavle Regovic to the hoop and makes contact, drawing the foul. He's done that a whole lot today, Ari.
Well, Dewberry has shown the ability to make those circus shots. Drifting away from the hoop today. And he's picked up really every critical basket for this team here in the second half.
Yeah, he really has. And those 2 free throws give him 8 on the day. Pretty impressive line. 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for Dewberry.
The good news is he's going to the bench. He just got taken out and replaced by Trail Pierce. So hopefully he'll stay there for a while. DJ hands to Harrison between the rings. They're working around the perimeter. Back to Johnson, 4-3 left wing. Yes! Big bucket by DJ with 3:50 to play.
Well, now a 2-possession game right here. Fighting Knights really need to step it up here on defense, play some tough defense right now.
Crisasto checked by Harrison. Between the circles. Over to Girton, wide right. Bounces to Crisasto. Short corner right. Works against Harrison. Spins, gets the defender in the air and draws the foul. Smart play by Crisasto because he wasn't going to be able to shoot over Harrison and did not have a move to get around him. So a little head and shoulders fake, gets the defender in the air where he was able to draw the foul. He'll be at the line to shoot 2 when we return from the under 4-minute media timeout. 62-56, St. Leo on the Fighting Knights Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the DeHornley Center. Crisosto at the line, and he connects on the first of 2.
You really got to give it to the St. Leo team, a team latent with seniors and a whole lot of experience in the Sunshine State Conference, playing a great game today against the Fighting Knights.
So Crisosto hits 1 of 2. The lead is 7 for the Lions.
Definitely manageable for the Fighting Knights with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock.
So they go into a zone defense. 1-3-1. It may open up a 3-point shot along the baseline. Wilson finds Harrison for a 3 in the corner. There was contact, no call. Johnson the rebound, his shot rejected. Wilson has it, and a foul will be called on St. Leo and Pierce. Aaron Harrison asking the official, I was hit on my 3-pointer.
It's very rare that an official will call a foul on the 3-point line. I feel like it especially in Division II basketball. But Aaron doing a nice job right there. He almost actually got that in the hoop on the bounce off of the glass. But David Johnson doing a nice job of pulling down the rebound. Russell Wilson doing a nice job of drawing the foul.
Russell just 1 of 4 from the free throw line today. As he connects. Big free throws here. 63-57, St. Leo, 3 minutes to play. Dewberry back on the floor. Wilson has 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And hits the second free throw. He also has 4 steals on the day. Bassett. Crisosto, here's Dewberry, the dangerous ball handler with his quickness. Dewberry inside the timeline is doubled, dribbles out of the double team, flips a pass to Girton. And they get it back to Dewberry's hands. That's where Coach Randall wants it. As they will run clock and then have Dewberry penetrate. Pass to Fox, he takes the hit and gets fouled by Rajevic. As Dewberry broke down the defense and Pavle had to come over and help. That left Fox open.
And that's Pavle's 3rd foul on the day. Pavle not being able to do a whole lot today for the Fighting Knights. He hasn't even put up a field goal, Ari.
Fox misses the first of 2. Now Lynn, they need the help from the opposition at the free throw line, and right now they've gotten 2 misses. Second free throw by Fox rattles in. The lead is 6 with 2.5 minutes to play. Wilson lets it roll and picks it up in the front court. Wilson still on the dribble, waits for someone to flash, finds Barry right corner. Out high to Wilson, who pats his head, gets a pick from Pavle. In the corner, DJ. Johnson has it. Still 12 seconds on the shot clock. And a technical foul called on Coach Price. Coach Price was upset because he felt Crisosto hit Johnson right on the arm. It was right in front of Coach Price, so Coach must have said something, and the official teed him up. Second technical called. And I know the coaching staff very frustrated with the officiating this season, even here at home.
Yeah, it's been quite the ride, Ari. Not getting the highest quality of officials here in the Hornley Sports and Cultural Center. And it's really hurt the Fighting Knights this year.
So Dewberry hits 2 free throws, and now it's an 8-point lead with 2:10 to play. And Coach Price still glaring at that official in the deep corner. Harrison backing down. Fadeaway bank too strong. Johnson flies in for the rebound, and it's stripped on his way up, but a foul is called. 2 free throws for DJ.
It's funny because the whole morning when I was filming, Coach Spencer was working on that move right there with that Aaron Harrison just threw down, and he wasn't able. I didn't see him hit one shot from that with that move. So I wouldn't know why he would. I don't know why he would pull that one out during a game, especially a game this close.
So DJ misses the first of 2. Second free throw, no good. And that is costly. A reach-in foul here in the backcourt. Well, instead of 6-point, we give him 2 free throws with a technical. Then DJ misses 2 free throws. And now St. Leo will go back to their end and shoot.
And this is exactly what I was saying before. The Fighting Knights knocking themselves out of this game by fouling. A lot of those early fouls, very costly right now. The Lions with 2 free throws, but number 3 misses that one right there.
Crisosto line drives the second in. But the lead is 9. Well, it's going to be a tall task now for the Fighting Knights with 1:50 to play. DJ for 3 right in front of the Lynn bench. Strong rebound batted around to Bassett. And he throws it away. A little bit of life here for Lynn.
Still, even though there's 1 minute and 42 seconds, still a manageable situation for the Fighting Knights. Now it's really going to come down to that energy we were talking about before that could be spent while making the comeback. It's time to see if they can finish it.
Carpenter goes to the basket and draws the foul. Carpenter had just come in for David Johnson. So Vanderbilt to the line to shoot 2. Vanderbilt has 2 points today. Bucket in the first half.
Big second free throw coming up right now. Fighting Knights really need this one. Every point counts right now on the winning minutes of this game.
Second free throw is good. .67-60. Here's Dewberry. Had it knocked away and stolen by Harrison. Aaron flying in from the left is fouled by Dewberry. Harrison to the line to shoot 2. Big steal there. Dewberry raced ahead of the defense, thought he was safe.
Aaron with his third steal on the night. Add 3 blocks to that. He's having a great defensive game, doing what he needed to do right there. Now he's got 2 shots.
Yeah, you're never safe against Russell Wilson and Aaron Harrison defensively. You can never take it easy with those guys on the floor.
You really can't. 2 of the better defensive guards in the Sunshine State Conference, definitely.
So a minute and a half to play, 67-60. 30-second timeout. Bassett will come back in for Coach Randall. So Harrison here with 2 free throws. First one is good. Harrison now at 22.7 rebounds. Make it 23 points. 67-62, minute 28 to play. Burton against the trap, throws over it to Grisick, who's back in. Crisasto has it, and it's stolen by Harrison. In flight for the 2-handed slam.
Aaron Harrison just playing a great game today. His 4th steal in the day, making a big basket and making a 1-possession game. Fighting Knights are in it, folks.
Ball is tapped away by Pavle to Russell Wilson. Lincoln tie with a 3. Russell Wilson, high point, gets a pick from Pavle. Back to Carpenter. Carpenter to Wilson. Russell penetrates to the rim. Hank shoots. Bank no good. Tipped in by Rajicevic.
Pavle Rajicevic, coming up with the big shot right there. His first field goal of the day really counts. It really counts.
5-second violation. Lynn basketball.
Wow, what a comeback.
Lynn down by 1 with 49 seconds. Lynn basketball.
And less than a minute ago, we thought this game was over, Ari. Wow.
6 straight points scored by Lynn. Wilson to inbound. Let's see if Coach stays with this lineup here. He's got the freshman Carpenter on the floor. Timeout called by Coach Price with his team down 1. What a furious comeback by the Lynn Fighting Knights. Courageous.
Wow, just unbelievable. And Aaron Harrison leading the charge in this comeback. Has 25 points on the night, and he's definitely come in strong in this game off a really strong performance in the game before, mounting this comeback for the Fighting Knights against a very good St. Leo Lions team.
Unbelievable. As Lynn demonstrates the heart that Coach Price has instilled in this team, in this program. An amazing comeback. They trailed by 27 in the first half.
And only in about 2 years, Jeff Price has definitely changed the basketball culture at this school, Ari. I never saw Matt get a team fired up like that.
Terrific play. Aaron Harrison has been superb. He and Russell Wilson, 4 and 5 steals apiece. And we get an updated stat here. Yeah, they both have 4 steals.
Yeah, and also look right there, Aaron Harrison's got 3 blocks also.
Yeah.
Just playing a tremendous games on both ends of the floor, Ari. Yeah. Wow, probably the best game Aaron Harrison has ever played in a Lynn uniform.
And of course, 25 points, 7 rebounds. All right, Wilson to inbound underneath the basket. Still holding, he needs to get it in. He finally lobs it into Carpenter. A 1-3-1 defense for Coach Randall. 13